So it feels like it's been forever since we've done any updates, and that's well because at least on the shed part of it, it's kind of, at least seems to us like it's taking forever to get started. But we are finally getting started on the electrical. Last weekend we rented a trencher, and it was kind of muddy and all of that, so we kind of had a little bit of difficulties doing it, but we got a line trenched. After that, it rained and it poured, and it kind of like made our trench kind of like fill in.
Well, shoot, we should have showed that before we did all the hard work digging it back out.
We should have. And then today, the electrician who's helping us came by to see our trench and see what all we need yet to get the electric hooked up. And he was looking at our trench and he's like, it needs to be a little deeper. It needs to be like 18 inches. We didn't know that, so we kind of had it close to 18 inches, I think, when we did it. But anyway, because of the rain and everything and it filling in, we had to dig it out. So that's what we've been spending most of today doing, is digging it out. We ran to town and got some new tools to try it out, to dig it out.
Magnificent.
Yep. And we kind of came to the conclusion that no matter what kind of tools you have, it's still a lot of work to dig all the dirt out of there. Yes. That's basically the extent of what's going on. It feels like the progress is kind of slow, but yet every day we are making progress, whether it's a payment towards the shed or whether we're buying supplies or whether we're planning. There's always something going on. It just doesn't at times.
It's a scoop of dirt.
Yeah, one scoop of dirt at a time getting dug out.
Progress.
Yeah, it's progress. So right now the progress feels like it's inching by really slow. It is super exciting though to be able to get this much done. So I've had lots of questions about what kind of insulation we're using and what we're doing for the electrical and all of that. And so today I thought I would at least answer the questions about the electrical, and I will answer the questions about the insulation on another video. We got this 200 amp breaker box right here. And I know that that's pretty big for this house. The reason that I'm going with a 200 amp for my tiny house is that that's what our mobile home had. And so all of the wiring is there, and also that's what the breaker box out there is set up for. And so it's actually cheaper to go 200 amp in my house, because that way I don't have to buy different wire and I don't have to buy a different breaker out there, and they don't have to redo anything. They can just keep it all the same and run the same line over. Now the kids, I think they might go with 100 amp service. We're not quite 100% sure yet. They went ahead and bought 100 amp breaker boxes, and so we still have to ask the electrician and the electric company for sure. We actually went on a shopping spree at Home Depot and Lowe's, and boy oh boy was it a ton of fun. Right here we have some different gauges of wiring that we're going to need for the various outlets and light switches and all of that. And then in here we have switches and outlets and these little boxes, more boxes, and let's see, what is all of this stuff here? Oh, this looks like plumbing stuff. And over here, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is some temporary light fixtures that we're going to put in, so that way we can have some temporary lighting in here and be able to work after dark once we get the electricity hooked up. And I even got this cute little light for the porch. Isn't this just the cutest thing ever? I'll show you what it would look like. I'll put it just right up about like that. Isn't that just so cute? I just love it. I'm so excited. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and come back out here where the kids are at. Whoa, what's going on out here now?
Oh, just looking for Brooks' water line.
Ah.
Between yours and there, I think
Should
it's
be somewhere in there.
here.
Yep. That's another step that we're starting to do too, is the kids need to get the water line put in for both of their sheds. And so we're gonna dig down and figure out where that's at.
Find it so we can rent the machinery to put it in.
Yep. And so once we get all this done, we'll rent the excavator and run their water lines. In between getting the electrical services in on my house. And so that's basically what we're doing for now.